Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Eye of the Storm guided meditation series. I'm Joshua. As you're listening to the sound of my voice, just focus on the feeling of your breath, the sensation of your body, the spaciousness between my words. Your only job is to feel. Something happens when we take the time, make the choice to feel under the terms of self-nurturance, support, love, relaxation, easefulness, joy, peace. Feeling as you're giving yourself permission to feel, you're inviting yourself to feel, you're welcoming your feelings. And in that space, our feelings become transformational tides of healing. Take a deep breath. Thank you for taking this opportunity to relax and receive, to breathe, to be simply as you are. The Eye of the Storm. This meditation series is inspired from my experience living in a world that can seem like a big storm swirling all around me, living in a body that can feel like a big storm moving in all directions, living in a mind that can feel like a big storm swirling in all directions. I have found that it is essential for me to develop a relationship, a healthy relationship, with my presence, with my eye of my storm. And the way that looks when a healthy relationship is not developed is an interesting pattern that can be seen when we have a free night, nothing to do, nowhere to go, nobody to see, all the time on our hands that we would ever want. And in that moment, one of the last things that's ever considered as an option is to sit in the bathwaters of our presence. Your body is the bathtub, and your presence is the water. So while we meditate, let us use that image as we are filling up our bodies with the nourishing, comforting, healing waters of our presence. Many of us have never been trained to relax. We weren't raised to develop a relationship with our being, with ourselves. We weren't given an opportunity to experience these bathwaters. Instead, oftentimes, we would experience the waters of our being when we were angry, and those waters are too hot. Or we would experience the waters of our being when we are fearful or sad, and the waters are too cold. And that's not a bath we want to take. So instead of taking these baths, metaphorically speaking, instead of abiding, resting, receiving, relaxing into our natural state, we have developed patterns to avoid that bath altogether. The world can feel like a storm raging on all around us. Along with the large storm of the world, there are smaller storms raging on around us. The storms of our own individual worlds, our schools, our jobs, our relationships, each like a storm. And isn't it interesting that no matter the size of the storm, from the largest, grandest cosmic storm of existence to the smallest internal storm of our imagination, it seems as though we are always right there in the middle, in the center, looking out from our eyes. And so at the center of our storm is the eye. Now, how synchronistic that the word I, E-Y-E, is the exact same sounding word as I, which is the letter I. So at the center of the storm is the I, the perspective that you look through, so to speak, see through, and also the I, the self, your presence, you. So then, as we relax into this space, I invite us to not just have a logical experience of the eye of the storm, but I want us to have a felt experience of the eye of the storm. And I want us to discover through experience that our own presence, the center of our being, our natural state, the sensation of our breath, the feeling of aliveness in our hands, is a potent medicine